Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video, and welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return Platinum 233 LP, and today's episode is actually the first episode after I did the Let's Talk video. So even yesterday in the Vladimir episode, there was still kind of some built-up frustration. And as I said, if you've not watched that video, I was just basically venting, and it kind of did help me in many regards. But what actually helped me more was last night through Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. I was literally talking to a lot of people, and a lot of them were people that enjoyed what I do and was giving encouragement. But I also spoke to a handful of people that kind of did have these concerns or were raising points in past videos. And instead of, just blatant toxicity or name calling, I actually had conversations with them, and it's helped. And I actually feel really good right now. So hopefully moving forward, everything's going to be, really cool. But just to say, there will be frustration moving forward still. There's still going to be losses. There's going to be wins. That's just the way that League of Legends is, and we've always got to expect that. But no, I think yesterday I'm actually really happy that I did it. Or, whenever it was uploaded. I think it was yesterday. Well, it was yesterday for me releasing this, me recording this. But no, it seemed to help me quite a lot. And yeah, I just say thank you. I know I don't say it a lot, but thank you very much for watching the videos. It means a lot. Like, for somebody that just started this as a hobby, that had no intention of it blowing up at all, it's pretty incredible. So no, thank you very much. I really do mean that. So anyway, today we are top lane. I'm not really sure what we're going to play, but I've actually been looking at Shen more. So people have asked, oh, Huz, can you play tanks more in this series? Tanks are, I'm not going to play something like a pure tank that I don't think has a lot of impact, but I will play tanks that kind of, I think, I have a very high impact level. And yesterday I was streaming on my main account, and it was like incredible how much fun I had on Shen. I played him, I did very well, and it was really, really fun. I even went like Titanic Hydra and went a bit of damage, was solo killing the enemy Syndra at one stage. Yeah, she came top lane, and I was like, hey, let's get a kill. So it was really, really fun. So, yeah, and I think we're going to play Shen today. Oh, we're definitely playing Shen. So the reason for it is there's a Twisted Fate in the game. So I kind of counter... I kind of counter that Twisted Fate in a little way. If anything, I can teleport with him. If he's going for bot lane, I can at least shield people. Yes, I might get stopped by the Maokai, I might get rooted, but honestly, it's a pretty good thing. Honestly, and as well, I need to do this pretty quick. So attack speed all the way down to the right, apart from Grasp the Undying. Now, you can go Colossus, by the way, on Shen. Perfectly fine to do if you're confident that you're going to hit multiple people with Taunt, because obviously that counts as CC. I kind of just think that the Grasp the Undying is better as an individual, so that's what I'm personally going to take. Skin-wise, I have Frozen Shen, and that is it. So that's what we're going to use. I'm not sure if we've played Shen so far in the series. I would guess we haven't. But also I do have a skin selected, so maybe we have and I just forgot. Team comps-wise, though, both team comps are good. Both can win. Neither team is at a huge disadvantage by champion select. So without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 51.2% chance to win. But let's break it down. My team has a Diamond 5 Lee, played very little of the champion, Platinum 2 Shen as myself, a Diamond 5 Ari, a Diamond 5 Rakan, I think that champion's called, and a Platinum 2 Ezreal. On the enemy team, Diamond 4 Soraka, Diamond 5 Caitlyn, Platinum 1 Maokai, Diamond 5 Vi, and a Diamond 5 Twisted Fate. Now, one thing to point out straight away that I'm sure most of you have as well is the Maokai's summoners. Exhaust on Maokai top. Yep, I'm guessing that's a mistake. I'm guessing, he played support or something last game, because that's not really a thing. I'm a Shen, just to point that out, so I'm going to have global pressure, and some things that you do as an enemy top laner is you follow the Shen with your own teleport, otherwise you're not going to have any global pressure. But what it means is I can teleport to bot lane, let's say, or your ultimate to bot lane, help out there, and then just teleport back to top lane, and Maokai doesn't have teleport to even follow me. So that's a bit weird, and I think that's a kind of a big mistake if he did do that by mistake. But if he did it on purpose, it's even a bit more confusing. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we are playing Shen. Gonna help to have some shenanigans. And yeah, well, just firstly to mention, I actually looked up, because the loading screen was taking a really long time, I looked up the Maokai and looked up what he played last game. He played Karma last game with Exhaust. So I'm guessing he, yeah, did that by mistake. He just didn't change his summoner. He also has kind of weird runes. He just has flat AP runes, so I think that's a mistake as well. But he did manage to change his mastery points, so that's one thing. Other thing to mention is Cull. So I was like, what the hell's a Cull doing, Huz? So yesterday, like I mentioned in the Champion Select, I played Shen on stream, and I did the exact same thing, and everyone was like, what are you doing? Cull, I actually find, again, I've done a little bit of research on the champion, is really good on Shen if you're in a matchup that you're not going to get punished much. I'm not threatened by this Maokai. I don't think I'm going to die in a 1v1 situation. Sure, maybe a 2v2 I'm going to be careful, but in a 1v1, I don't think ever I'm going to die. Yesterday when I played Shen, I was against a Gragas, and I thought the exact same way, and the Cull is just free. Like, it's free money. If I got a Doran's item, sure, it helps me, but there's no investment into the rest of the game when I don't think I'm going to die anyway. So I might as well buy something that gives me regen, basically, a little bit of lifesteal, and is an investment for more gold in the future. So to me, it's just a really good item on Shen if you do think you've got a free lane. You know, don't do it if you're against, like, you know, Renekton or something, but if you think you're in a relatively free lane, by all means, well, see what it's like in today's video, and then maybe that will make people go, oh no, that's a pretty good thing. So, yeah. But yeah, I actually really like this champion. I would advise people to play him if you're pretty confident in certain aspects of your own game. So if you're good at map awareness, then yeah, he's good. If you trust your teammates, then it's another good thing. But I would say if you are somebody that does not trust your teammates and you're wanting to climb and you wanting to carry, Shen's probably not the best champion to play, to be honest. Okay, Maokai's going to go over and ward this because Lee Sin went for a level 2 gank on the Twisted Fate, so he's probably concerned that Lee Sin's going straight to the enemy red buff. Instead, Lee Sin is actually looking to come here. There could be a 2v2. Really? I couldn't get that melee. There could be a 2v2, and I honestly think we'd win it because I do more damage, nice, than Maokai. Double kill, probably. Rakan flashes, but yeah. What? Okay, they dive, but both of them died to Soraka. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. This is what you get, Lee Sin. Like, yeah. Thanks, Lee. Really appreciate it, buddy. Oh, that's disappointing. Double buff. So that's why you don't go for that type of invade, everybody, is when you're literally the one... Oh, is that just out? Oh, wait, the exhaust. Oh, that Q. Okay, the exhaust kind of threw me off, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that Lee Sin invade was a little bit stupid. So he was level 2, by the way, not level 3. It was delayed. It was a delayed invade, but he still continued to go for it. So it's like, probably not worth it, my friend. That kind of sucks for me. Well, what more sucks for me is the death. So Maokai's now got 2 kills. It was close, but yeah. Gonna be honest, I kind of forgot the guy had exhaust. Which, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna remember that he has exhaust. Alright, Vi's top lane. That's fine. Hopefully bot lane can continue to do well. So I got a lot of farm to get here. Again, you have to remember Maokai doesn't have teleport. So I will be looking to build an advantage. They're gone by now, Lee Sin. There's no point wasting your time. Yeah, hopefully bot lane continue to have an advantage. But they obviously dove. Like, they're confident because they dove a Soraka and did give her a double kill. But they did get the kill. And obviously Caitlyn didn't get anything for that. So, yeah. They are on the back foot now, though. People have asked me already, like, what do I think of Rakan and Xayah? They look cool. I think they're kind of high-rating picks. Because they seem to be kind of... I don't know what the right way to say it. Like, they seem to be good, but they look to be one of those type of champs that are very easily punished if you can't play the way that they're designed to. which, yeah. Okay, so this guy only went for the Sunfire component Bammies. He's not going for another Doran's Ring. Sometimes if, like, people are, like, 2-0 already or as a Maokai, they may go for a Doran's Ring or something to have, like, extra pressure in lane because they're already ahead. I wouldn't do that myself, so I think the Maokai's made the right decision by not. Because, again, the Doran's items, they don't build into anything. But yeah. I know earlier I said, oh, I'm not going to die 1v1 to that Maokai. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did. Obviously under a little bit of a weird circumstance, but nonetheless I did. Oh, TF is 6. Okay, he's mid. Lee Sin is just continue. Lee Sin is trying to fight this Vi now twice when he's been a level behind. It's really weird. You probably don't want to fight like that, to be honest, because the Vi's gonna win. Okay, thanks for pushing. I really want the Maokai to push, because it's less threatening to me. Obviously, if I'm nearer a tower than not. Because they do have, like, now that the Maokai is very tanky at this stage of the game, already got Bammies and stuff, there is dive pressure on me because Maokai is very good at tower diving, if you're not unaware. He can reset tower aggro himself, so he's the one that goes in, doesn't press W initially, but if he presses it while he's tower diving, it actually resets tower aggro because he goes immune while he's in W. So Lee Sin is struggling this game. I didn't even see him get killed, so I'm guessing he kind of just got one shot. Mid has to be careful. And if I don't know, if I go for an ultimate, Maokai will try and stop me. So there's the tower aggro reset. Which obviously he just used. He is dead. It's worth the trade for me because I get the shutdown, but yeah. Just how strong he is at the moment, it's hard to deal with. He's just too tanky, as XPK would say. But the reason why he went very aggressive then, because he knew I was looking for an ultimate. So he's trying to pressure me, going for a tower dive. Like, he was about to dive me. I wish Lee Sin didn't go over that way. Nice. Well done, guys. That's really good. Good comeback. Yeah, that was cutting it fine with the Lee Sin, but again, this is, by the way, 7 parts. No, please! Please! Please, please, please. This Lee Sin's thrown this game a little bit too much, so we really don't want him to throw it anymore. Again, this is where an individual can make a lot, you know, how a game's going. If it's not been working for you, don't continue doing the thing that's not working. You know. Kind of adjust your game plan. Wait, you went Ninja Tabby? Why? Okay. Both summoners, though. Just, I don't know why Soraka was so far up alone. Lee Sin's yet to be level 6. Hopefully he'll get there soon. Damn, I was just out of the circle again. I'm going to go back and buy in a second. When I'm going to buy, I might split my item build, which I normally don't want to do. Do I want to split my item? Nah, I don't think I'm going to die to him. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to use my teleport to go back to top lane because I want to continue pressure it. So he's going to come back, I don't know, maybe with... I don't think he'll have a completed Sunfire, but he'll have a Chain Vest. Very close to me, like we're actually not that far away, so even though he got the early advantage, with the double buffs. It hasn't, like, apart and also the 1v1 kill, we're still relatively even, so it's actually not that bad. And also moving later into the game, I will outscale him in a 1v1. And also you have to remember that he doesn't have teleport. So if I outscale him in the 1v1, like, you know, actually fighting him, God, he just wants to fight constantly. It's kind of weird, but sure. There is a little bit too much death going on for what I would like, and now a Twisted Fate ultimate. Nice, okay, that's good. So Maokai, again, he might think I've got ultimate up. So he might want to, like, look to try and stop me. If he thinks I have ult up. No! Ezreal died in a 1v1. Okay, this game's not going amazing. There's a bit just too much death going on. I know that's obvious, but sometimes if you're in the game that has too much death going on, sometimes you kind of just need to take a back foot and go, okay, whew, let's reset. Let's just, you know, kind of not die anymore. And you can do that, by the way. Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's really hard not to die. If you're playing with a clear mind, you can do it. Because if you play with a clear mind, you can reposition, not be in certain places. If you're playing with a foggy mind that you've got, like, you know, you're thinking too much, then yeah, it can be difficult. So I want to push this and then go back. The reason for... Oh, wait, is Ari coming for a gank? That's a question. If I knew she was coming for a gank, I probably wouldn't have pushed. Nearly got Cull complete, by the way, so that's looking good. I want my team to go for a play. Like, right now is the best, like, the best time ever. Because I can ult without him stopping me at all right now. Like, I'm nowhere near him, so he can't stop me. And he hasn't got teleport to follow me. His exhaust is back up, though, by the way. Also, this blue buff is coming up, so if history of this game says anything, Vi might look for an invade of that blue. Again, generally people have patterns that they do, and a lot of people don't change them. Okay, the Vi's bot lane. So again, I can look for an ultimate, but Maokai most likely will stop me, but again, you can't underestimate just the shield. The shield is also very good. Good knockup. Good. Okay, they're going to be pushing mid lane. Lovely. Do I want to try and save Rakan? Because Maokai's about to be... Yeah, whatever. I think we can kill him. Okay, kill Maokai, I guess. That was a bad flash by him. Okay, we should do Infernal. Infernal's really important, so... Nice. Good job. So, like, I was borderline, do I go for that teleport? Because if I didn't, I would be able to get top tower. Because, obviously, they can't get back up to top tower quick. But it's worth, you know, even though I couldn't... Well, I didn't save Rakan, I believe. It's still worth getting that Maokai kill, getting his flash and stuff like that, and then also getting Infernal. So, overall, yes, it's worth it. But, you know, you do have to question it. Because sometimes it's not. And sometimes, yes, people will go, Shen, you had ult, why didn't you ult me? Sometimes it's like, it wasn't worth. Sometimes I'd gain more by not saving you. And, yes, it makes your KD look bad, but... Sometimes it's better. You know, you have to look at the grand picture. But then it worked out that, yes, we did the right thing. So that's good. So this is what, like, a few episodes ago, people were like, oh, Huz, you were saying about the Caitlyn build, but she was doing fine. Yeah, she did the standard Caitlyn build that's been a very, like, popular thing for a very long time, which was the BF Sword, Rune and stuff like that. This is the build that I've personally been seeing more at higher rating, which is the Bork build. I don't know if it's correct. All I'm just saying is that that's the one I'm seeing more. And the Caitlyn's tend to do quite well, so... This Maokai dude, like, he's got a really weird playstyle. But I'll give it to him. Like, the thing with this Maokai's playstyle is what I'd say is this guy, in his playstyle, shouldn't be playing a tank. He's playing crazy aggressive, wants to fight all the time. This is screaming a Darius player to me, but he's playing Maokai. He knows, I think. Oh, boy. Yeah, he knew. Oh, boy. See you, buddy. Yeah, we shouldn't have taken that fight. As soon as Maokai knew, by Wing onto him, it was a bad idea. At least they're getting a double kill bot lane. So for our mishap in top lane, they're getting something bot lane, so well done. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we should take the 2v2 fights anymore. We're a bit too weak comparing to them. Well, yeah. Okay, the color's finished, which is nice. I'm going to sell it straight away. You may as well use the gold. Goodbye, tower. You will be missed. Balls. Alright. See, I don't want to be negative at all, but this is where I might say, like in chat, don't worry about top lane Lee. Like, I can survive against this Maokai who would never kill me in a 1v1, but when we open up a gank opportunity, it's opening up both of us to die, because if they counter gank, we're in trouble. Okay, I'm on my way. That was right on the edge of my taunt. That's good. Soraka's trying to fight an Ahri in the mid lane. What is she doing? Soraka, I don't know, like, is that the first time she's done this? Or, like, something like that happened earlier, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. That she was, like, alone? I don't know. Maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. Also, I forgot to completely mention, thank you every single person that bought a HuzzyCannon t-shirt. It was the first time I ever did custom artwork for any merchandise, and it actually was a record in sales for me ever with t-shirts. It sold, I think, in total 127 shirts, or everything combined. So shirts, mugs, and everything. It sold 127 or something like that, which is a record. Before it was 120 was my record. So thank you very much, everybody. That gives actually me a lot of confidence to continue doing custom stuff. So, yeah. Oh, did I really just get stopped? I'm dead. So I tried... The reason why I tried to ult then was because I saw Vi coming on the minimap. So as soon as I saw Vi coming, I'm like, I need to get out of here! And, yeah. If I can get her ult... No. Like, if I can get her ultimate, that would be good. But yeah, I tried to ult away, but I didn't. I thought Maokai used Q already, but he didn't. Wait, is Soraka inting? What is she doing? Like, this game's close, and now what? She's just running into people? That's sad, dude. It's always the way, isn't it? Because she got flamed once. Oh, really? She's one of those people. Again, just to kind of say the point and drive the point home, if ever you have that thing of, they can't flame me, I'm better than that, I'm going to teach them, I'm going to int. You're not winning in that regard. It's one loss for your account potentially getting banned. Like, that, to me, isn't a worthwhile trade. Oh, really good knock-up. Oh, triple taunt! Well done, everybody. Wombo combo. Really nice. That was awesome. Oh, this Lee Sin. I don't know. He hasn't played a lot of Lee Sin, but yeah, I don't know. He's not having a great game. I think he's just playing a little bit... I know this sounds weird. Like, his KD's fine, but just some of the stuff he's been doing is questionable. He's playing too much like... I know it's going to sound weird, but a stereotypical Lee Sin player. Going stupidly aggressive with no reason to. Like, you know, that invade here. Going, like, dying here. Sometimes it's just like... You know, that song that always goes with Lee Sin. You know, my mind is telling me no, but my body, whatever it is... Or what other way round it is. It might be the other way around. I think this Lee Sin has that syndrome. Which is fine, you know, again. Mountain Dragons coming soon. So the exact same situation I'm kind of in from this game than the game that I streamed yesterday is I'm in the situation again that Maokai can never 1v1 me. I only can get 2v1'd. Am I okay with that? Yes. Why am I okay with that? Because if they're 2v1ing me, that means my team should be able to do stuff around the map. Like, there should be no excuse for them to be able to take dragons, take towers, and stuff like that. That should just come natural. By the way, my sword is still visible, so he should know I'm still kind of around. But yeah, if that is the case, then I'm pretty happy about it. Also, I'm going to sell this, which isn't probably a good idea, but... that sucks. Nice. Keep her going. That was a bad Q by Ezreal, but it's okay. Nearly got ultimate. Think. Nearly got ultimate. We can still fight this. Go in. Again, the shield would even do. I don't even know if they need me. They don't even need me, see? Like, they just won the fight anyway. Okay, we can get that kill. That was lag. Now. I knew Maokai was dead, so I went for the Soraka in the back line, just in case she had flash or something. But yeah, it's a shame about the Soraka. You can kind of tell, like, yes, she's not running into people now, but she's in the back line where the team fight isn't. Basically, not doing anything. There you go. That was nice. Korea! So if you're wondering what the hell just happened then, so certain champions in League of Legends have flash mechanics. They usually come with mobility. If a champion has a mobility move, you can flash while it's happening, and you can get it to go quicker and get it to continue while you're actually flashing. So what I did was taunt, flash, and then the flash was actually extended where they didn't think it was going to ever come. Now, item build wise now, moving forward into the game, so I've mentioned to you guys in this game that yes, the Maokai made a mistake of not going teleport. So what does that mean for me? Well, that means I do have more global pressure. You can see right now, even though Maokai had that good lead, I have been involved in 12 kills in total, 2 with 10 assists. Maokai has been involved with 8, but 5 of them is his own kills. So I've had more global pressure than this Maokai, but I'm looking to even use that more. The reason for, again, moving into late game, is that he won't be able to 1v1 me because I'm going to get too tanky. He doesn't do that much damage. But then if I have more split pushing pressure, which, you know, may not necessarily even need me in the vicinity, then we're looking pretty good. So if I buy a Zarot portal, I have pressure by the Zarot portal, which is going to pressure some people to be top lane or wherever I put it, and they don't have a teleporter. So this is what I mean. So unfortunately, 2 of them did go down, mainly to overextending. We can die. Oh. He did not pay attention. They were looking for me. Look at Rakan go. Like, I don't know what the hell that champion does. I'm leaving. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back, baby. You want to do this? It might be a bit too late. Like, or too early in the game to do it, because their spawn timers aren't actually that quick. So by the time Lee Sin actually got to the Baron, they would actually already basically be up. So, yeah, probably not worth doing. Well done, everybody. Good job. Okay, I've got ultimate back up again, and I've got teleport, so I've got the double whammy, which means I can split push bot lane, get the pressure down there, get somebody to come there, and then use ultimate to go, or use teleport, and there's nothing that they can do, because they can't follow me, whoever goes against me. The only person, again, what I'd say the smartest thing for the enemy team to do this game would be actually, and I know it sounds weird, but to put Twisted Fate against me. Because he can wave clear against me. Okay, I'm watching. Oh my god, my camera. Get in my circle. Okay, Maokai's by himself, so we kill the Maokai. And now we can do this if you want. Yeah? Okay, we all agree. Let me tank it, boys. But yeah, Rakan, he looks cool. People do. I think I actually touched upon the point earlier, but I didn't finish it, unfortunately. Which was which one of them is stronger? And oh, my Sunfire killed him. I like licked him. I was like, and he died. She dead. I'm gonna go top lane. So legendary Ezreal, and again, that lane did not look to be starting very well. But it definitely has ended well. And that's why I say to people, you don't need to be the greatest laner to climb. Some people's laning phase is their weakest point. I always find that people are good outside of lane phase actually climb easier, because that's where you win and lose games mainly. I do feel sorry a bit for the enemy team. Like, they were doing fine, and then for some reason, like, you know, the Soraka got her panties in a twist or whatever by getting probably, like, they did admit, Caitlyn did say she got flamed once. Okay, she got flamed once, but then she decided, like, I don't know if she's, like, inting or, you know, trolling now, the Soraka, but you can definitely tell, like, her playstyle has basically been, she's given up. And stuff like that. It's just like, ugh. Damn. So I can actually go into either lane. So I guess I can just continue top. So my next item, if you're wondering, is going to be Titanic Hydra. Give me a little bit of damage, which also gives tankiness. And more split pushing. More AoE, which is exactly what I want. But, yeah. So I do have teleport just in case. And again, that's why I'm not heading straight to lane. Because I can get stopped by Maokai with my teleport if I go straight to him. I'll go there now because they got the tower, which is good. Alright, let's keep her going. Huzzy cannon, there we do. Go, is Maokai down there now? I think so. So his build, it's an okay build. Kind of standard. Let's teleport now. Oh, I missed that. I should have flashed. I didn't flash it because I didn't think I needed to. They're spending a long time. No, here. Tim. Nobody helped! Man! Nobody helped me! Hey, we got her! There we go! I was like, hello? Anybody home? Alright, we got a nice kill though on Caitlyn. I can just ult, I guess. I just want to get there, because I think we can end. Hey team, how's it going? So I can just tank towers. I bought 2 longswords because, again, it helps with, you know, everything. Oh, they surrendered. So there you go, guys. There is Shen. That was actually a pretty fun game. I am going to report the Soraka, though, because, again, words don't mean as much as action. And you should never resort to actually trolling people, actually inting, just because somebody said a mean thing to you. It sucks. Flaming does suck. Toxicity does suck. But don't be the worst person. The worst person in this situation is the Soraka. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. There we go. But let's look how much LP we gained, how much damage we did, and all that good stuff. So we get a key, apparently. So we got, wow, S+ on Rakan, really nice. A+, no, S+, sorry, on Rakan. A+ for me. 3, 4, 17 assists right now for a top laner. That's not bad. We got 26 LP, 177 farm, and damage done. Not bad damage. Like, we actually, when you look at damage terms comparing to the enemy team, we're actually, you know, in the mix. But as you can see, the Ezreal, who did become legendary after a while, did do very well. So I'm happy with this game. I think this gives a good display of what Shen does. And I'll say this was nearly a perfect situation with Shen. Apart from the early game, which obviously was a little bit annoying with the double buffs and then dying to him with the exhaust. But it was pretty much a perfect example of what Shen does. So having pressure, pushing. The only thing that it didn't really show was what happens if your opponent has teleport. Because obviously Maokai didn't have teleport this game. So I probably will play Shen because I just enjoy him a lot. Mechanically and stuff like that. He's really fun. But we are going to report the Soraka for intentionally feeding and negative attitude. Because giving up is kind of part of intentionally feeding in my opinion. So there we go. So if you guys did enjoy, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time.